is the youngest bishop in the Anglican Church today. He's Bishop John Orina Omangi. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Karibu sana, Bishop.
Asante sana.
Wow. Did you always know you had a calling to be a bishop, to serve in the church?
Honestly, I didn't know that I had a calling. Only that when I was in primary school, my fellow pupils used to call me pastor. And this name, I really rejected it from onset. Yes.
But you didn't know it was a prophecy?
I didn't know that it will turn out to be where I am now.
If you could quickly tell us, why do they call you the youngest bishop? What is the requirement?
According to the Anglican tradition and constitution in Kenya, those who become bishops must have attained the age of 35, but historically we have never had a bishop consecrated at the age of 35. I am the first one to be consecrated at that age in the Anglican Church of Kenya. This is the time for the youth, and the church is sending out a message that the youth should take up responsibility in the church and everywhere.
What are some of the challenges that you went through when you were pursuing education?
Infighting of the parents because of drinking, family challenges. Sometimes we could go angry. Infighting of parents will make us sleep outside. No, I finished my standard 8. Then I was called to schools. After scoring 396, we were doing 7 subjects by then. But when I took the letters to the parents that have been called to these schools, they told me that they are not able.
Were you satisfied with that answer?
I decided to move away from church, from home to church. And we thank God for those whom I found at the church, especially the pastors who were staying there, who accommodated me. I became their houseboy. I decided to negotiate with the head teacher to allow me to come to school at 8 a.m. and leave at around 4. So they have to get back and work and get some money so that I pay us school fees. Because I didn't see an option of getting money. I remember even asking one of the uncles around to help me with something, but they refused. But we thank God for that. It helped me to run to God.
You're a high school kid. What exactly would you do to be able to make money to pay for your school fees?
Some of the things I used to do is, one is digging in people's shamba. I could go to people's shamba and ask for, I can work for you, I can dig this shamba. So I could be given a contract of digging somebody's farm. For me, for lunch, I used to bask on the sun for all the time. Sometimes I have 10 bob or 5 shillings. I could go and buy sugarcane. I chew sugarcane. Then after lunch, we get into the class. We continue with our studies.
For 4 years?
For 4 years. All those 4 years were difficult for me.
How would you encourage parents or family that are struggling to pay school fees for their children?
A parent should not leave his or her children in despair. Let them try to support those children, because the many disappointments which we are seeing now is a result of some parents who failed somewhere along the line.
How about the students that that don't want to, even if their education is free, they still don't want to pursue it? Do they have an excuse? Don't
divert the left or right. Focus on your education, and it will protect you. It will make your name great. It will open doors for you. And those who have nobody to support them, that's not the end. You can rise beyond your limitation. I refuse not to be imprisoned, my mind to be imprisoned by what my people told me that we cannot be able to take you to school. I refuse to be imprisoned. So don't accept to be imprisoned in your mind. There is a big thing ahead of you. Take the first step and the next door will be opened for you. Determination, courage and focus has come in handy for Bishop John Orina. He can do it, you can do it.
Beyond the Limit show is here to remind you that you have everything that all great men have. That's all we have for today. Thank you so much, Bishop. Thank you for coming.
Asante sana.
Thank you.